Hello everyone. Today I just want to give you an update because I promised to you guys I was going to make an update video about this. So on January 31st, I went to see a counselor for the second time ever, and I want to make an update about it today. When I met with this counselor this time, it actually wasn't that bad than I thought it was going to be, because she actually gave me some pretty good advice that I didn't really think about. Well, I kind of did think about it before, but I didn't know if it was actually the smartest idea or not. So I'm actually gonna get to doing those things I've been told from the advice pretty soon. The first thing is I'm actually gonna try and get some business cards, of my own business cards made, with my name on it and showing everyone and putting on it what I do for speeches on my autistic life. So that's something I'm gonna do sometime soon. I'll probably go over to a Staples. Luckily, I don't live far away from a Staples store, so I'll just walk down to Staples sometime soon and try to get some business cards made. Apparently, I heard they're pretty cheap to make, so I think it's like $5 or something for depending on how many I make. But I'm gonna go over there and just ask, see what the deals are with it. So that's one thing I'm gonna do for sure very soon, and hopefully things work out with it. That's what I'm really hoping, fingers crossed. And the second thing I talked to the counselor about was me starting to realize that, that I'm growing up now. Like, I'm gonna be turning 20 this May, which I can't believe already. It's hard to believe that when I see kids, well, because I like teenagers and young adults so much. But when I try to go to a school, the only thing I can really meet new people that are younger than me is when I actually go to a school and do a speech in front of them. But if I was going to meet them somewhere else, like, I don't know, I see kids on the bus all the time. And it's kind of emotional for me because I think back to when I was a teenager, meeting so many awesome people that are my age. And now they're growing up like weeds now. I don't know what it is. But what the counselor was telling me about that was, like with social media, the way social media represents not young adults, but young kids that are beyond 13 or younger, or between the ages of 13 to 17, they kind of have a restriction. Most parents, however, will have a restriction on it. It's more of like when they're a kid's using a computer to socialize with someone, and if they don't know that person, like they've kind of heard of that person but they never met face to face, that's one thing. That's one thing that can kind of go beyond crazy, because kids might think I will do things that are sexual, but of course I don't. I'm not that way, not with kids. I would be more on it with people that are over 19. That's the only thing. But no, I try to be more of a serious person. Like, I'm a strict person. Like, for example, if I was a father of kids, I would convince them to, first of all, not to do crazy stuff, not be like an idiot and skip class in school. And also I try to make sure they don't follow what some bad kids would do, where there's fighting going on in a school and they try to cheer for it because they think fighting is good, but it really isn't. Think about it. If you're going to be going to fight a lot, how about you go to a boxing rink? That's a good place to fight and cheer on. But in a public place, like out in the parking lot and fight, that's not the way to go. That's not the way to do it. Doesn't seem proper. The counselor did say to me that just be careful on how you push the limits to it when you try to meet someone younger than you, like myself. But I have been trying to get serious about it. Like, if I was going to meet kids, it would probably be when I'm at their school to do a speech, which I'm hoping I can get more into doing it soon. I'm really hoping still it'll still be possible for me to go to Rock City School. I did mention that to the counselor as well. I'm hoping to be at Rock City this spring to present my autistic life at their Autism Awareness Assembly again for the 3rd year in a row. Let's hope so. And I'm just really hoping that I would be at other schools as well, hopefully. And I did tell the counselor that I do get nervous when I speak to strangers on the phone, like I was mentioning to you in the other video I made just a few days ago. It's really interesting how that really worked out with the counselor, because first of all, she was a really nice person. She was kind of like the person that was kind of there for me. Like, that's how a counselor should be anyways, if you're wanting to be a counselor as your future career. But I'm really hoping that there is a good chance I can actually recover after this. See how much of business cards I can make and how many I can actually give out. That's what really gets me curious. And if lots of people try to follow me up, then that could actually get me to recover for everything, really. Yeah, I just really want to just thought I'd let you know about it. Let you know about that counselor visit. Because my first visit I went to in early December, it wasn't too bad, but it just didn't make me recover too much than I thought. So I was glad that this visit actually was at least 2 times better than the first. So I'm hoping not to go to a counselor again, but at the moment I'm not planning to for at least a while. So that's the good news I'll share with you on that. So yeah, wish me luck on creating the business cards I'll get to soon, and I'll let you know how things go. Yeah, just hit me up on Snapchat. It's Mattkrats, MATTKRATS. And you can follow me on Instagram at mkrats1. And of course, find me on Facebook as Matthew Krasel. Add me, and yeah, then you get to see all the cool stuff and updates of everything. And then we can get to know each other. Enjoy the rest of your day, folks, and thanks again.